we get into this. Right, let's start warming up. We'll start with some shoulder circles. Our workout tonight has got 5 moves in it, which is good. We've only got to remember 5 things. Okay, let's circle the shoulders back. So we've only got 5 moves, and we will play around a little bit with the timings. Great, right, let's just rotate through the midsection then through your core. We will work for a little bit longer in the beginning whilst we're fresh and we've got our energy. So we'll use a pyramid system. Right, I'm going to squat down and then reach up with my hands. So a pyramid's bigger at the bottom than smaller at the top, so similarly we work a bit longer at the beginning and slightly less towards the end. Okay, as our energy starts to run out. Big stretch. Feel like your spine and everything's stretching out. Bending at your knees and your hips. How many was that? I was trying to just do 10, but I've lost count already. Right, I'm going to shift my feet out of the way. Okay, squat in. Big stretch. Let's do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4. Right, that's half. Let's do another 5 then. Feeling like I'm getting a bit looser with every one I'm doing, which is good. 2 more. Last one there, good stuff. Okay, now then just make sure you've got enough space. Let me move these. Move those trip hazards. Now I want to lunge. Watch your balance, lunge, and then just rotate. Okay? So if I step forward with my left, I turn to my left and I stand back. Step forward on my right and I turn to my right. And you can see me a little bit wobbly. So you really need to concentrate on your balance, because me just talking is enough to lose my concentration a little bit on my balance. So watch what you're doing. So we'll lunge in, twist, and then back. One more each side, to there, here, there, okay, and back. Right, shake your legs out again. Feeling that in my legs already. Bring them back into where we were at the beginning. Let's do another 10 of these now. You can be squatting a little bit deeper now, going through the movement a bit faster, because my arms and my legs and everything are feeling, they're a bit more alive, a bit more awake. I've lost count again. Let's call that 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, right, come wide. We'll do this again for 10. Oh, just like the last move, I'm going a bit quicker now because I'm feeling a bit warmer. I can get my hands all the way down to the ground. Don't worry if you can't. Just sink into the squat as deep as you can. Alright, so even if you're getting to here, totally fine. 3 more. Big stretch. There. And to there. Right, bring your feet in. Come into the jog on the spot. Legs are warm, which is good. Heart rate's up. Feeling a bit warmer. Good, good, good. Okay, just stick with this jog. Nice quick pace if you can. Right, stop there. Let's do our dynamic kicks at the front. Get the hamstring involved. Kick in front, just watch your balance. Oh, and watch if you've got a bit of furniture in front of you or something. Don't want to hurt your toe. Kick out. Last one at that side. Last one at that side. Great. Okay, shake your legs out. Looking at the stopwatch to see how long we've been warming up for. I didn't start it, so we're all good. Right. So I'm going to walk over onto my hands now. Just here. I'm not going to do a press up at the end just yet. I'm going to walk back. We'll save the press up for the main warm-up workout. Walk, walk, walk. Trying to control my stomach muscles and my core muscles as I'm doing this. So not just feeling like everything's on my arms, so trying to control my body with my core. Okay, right, that'll do nice. The shoulders are feeling a bit warmer. That's good. Okay, back on a jog on the spot. Last minute or so of the warm up, I'm going to do heels up at the back. Just put them up behind you, just like this. Chest is upright, looking straight ahead. Okay, and just down onto the jog on the spot. Okay, we'll do that one more time. I'll show you it from the side again. So chest up, good posture. Heels come up at the back. I have my hands here. Just have it. You can have your hands here if you like. Doesn't really matter as long as the heels are coming up behind. And relax. Okay, good. Right, feeling warm. Feeling ready to go. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by really putting a big effort in at the beginning here. Okay, we're going to start with squats, not squat jumps or anything, just squats. We're going to go after it for a nice chunky interval, right? We're going to go after it for a minute. While we're nice and fresh. And we're going to try our hardest to keep moving as much as possible throughout this workout. So if you do get a little bit tired, you can stop and have a couple of deep breaths, shake the legs out, and then just get back into it, because I've selected moves that aren't crazy intense. It's not like, you know, sprinting moves or floor to sky movements that you tire out quickly. These are ones that we can hopefully hold our form and do quite a few reps, okay? So let's go in 3, 2, go. Right, I'm going to squat, just a normal squat, as I say. Have your hands wherever they're comfortable. You don't need to go a million miles an hour. If you look at me, fairly controlled pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, roughly speaking, on 2 up, 2 down. Okay? If you want to go a little bit quicker than this, you can. But I'm going for a minute, so I'm just trying to get into a steady pace. Hands can be here, or halfway through. Hands can be in your hips, across your shoulders, whatever. Right. Oh, 40 seconds in. Next move we're going to do, and we're going straight into this. Okay? We're going to act like we've got a sledgehammer or an axe, and we're pulling it from above our heads onto the ground. So from above you're doing this and just hammering it down. So your hands are together, your feet are a little bit wider than they were when you're just in your squats, and you sink down. So from the side, excuse the t-shirt, coming up, you're just doing this. I'm trying to squat into it as I come down. Really hammering my arms in, okay? As I say, it's like you've got a big sledgehammer or something and you're banging it down. Okay? Just keep moving through. Think about your stomach muscles as you come on the downward part of the move. Tense them up. Help you power down. Let me check my timer. 5 seconds, okay? And then, okay, right, now we're going to walk out and do a press up. So walk out. When you get to here, if you want to go on your knees to do your press up, go for it. Come back up onto your toes, walk up. You've got the option here to take the press up out at the end, okay, and just walk out to the top of the press up and not actually do the press up, just like what we were doing in the warm up. And that's fine as well. That is an option for you, as and when your chest gets tired, or if you're feeling something in your shoulder or your arm. Let me bring my watch over. Should have it there. Right. We've got one more to do. Press up, Okay, great. Now I'm going to lunge. So hands on hips, just lunging forward and back. Watch your balance. I'm not rotating this time. I was in the warm-up, but now I'm just stepping out. Back knee goes towards the ground. Try not to have the front knee too far forward. If your front knee is going forward, then maybe you're not taking a big enough step. So take your step and it's down and up really. Try to stay nice and upright from here. If you look at my posture, it's really just below the hips that I'm moving around. Good stuff, folks. Continue your work. Setting our heart rate and intensity and hopefully maintaining it there. Switching the movements out. Last lunge. Okay, then let's go into our Russian twist. Straight into it. Get set up, lean back a little bit. Touch. Straight up. And then same other side. So there's work for my abs to do here. They're pretty much switched on the entire time. Take a breather whenever you need one, okay? We're going to come up out of this and start squatting again. Only we're going to have a small break in between this time. We just did 5, or when we finish this we'll have done 5 minutes with no break. Because we worked for a minute on each one. We'll now go and work for 50 seconds on each one. So we'll have a short break just to gather time, right? So we did a minute there, solid. Now it's tough. Now I think you might be feeling it at home, but we're really going to try and keep working. So I'm in my squats already. I've had my 10 seconds. I know it's not loads. Some of you might be thinking, what the H is that? But as I say, I've chosen moves that we can do a lot of, alright? I'm not choosing lunge jumps or big high knee sprints or anything. We've all got strong legs. Look at your body in the mirror. Oh, your legs will be the biggest part of it, okay? Your legs and your bum are the big muscles, so they can handle a lot of volume, which is what we're doing. Low intensity, continual time, okay? Straight into this hammer blow again, alright? So, grab your big hammer above your head and in. Nice big stretch, crunch and smash, okay? Over a go. Don't just let them passively fall down your arms. Actually, make a movement forward. And your core will really switch on. Because your core will have to work to put the brakes on and accelerate forward, okay? So you get good work. I'm going to look at my watch. 10 seconds. More time. Okay. Walk out next. Walk out and press. Hopefully you've got that. Walk out with no press is also awesome if you're putting that in. Right, and do it from this side. Let's go. I might see if I can move a little bit quicker this round. You don't get as many of these in because one rep of a walk out and press takes you a few seconds to do. You probably do 5 squats in the same amount of time that it takes you. 15 seconds to go. Keep working, keep breathing, keep sweating. You can feel it in my chest now. Last one. and time. Okay. Oh, good one. Good core one as well. Right, we're lunging. Let's go. I'm going to keep my watch handy. Oh, watch your balance, your legs. We're getting tired. Mine's are. So that's when you've really got to concentrate. Control, control. Push that front foot into the ground to drive you back up. Drive. 5 seconds. Time on that one. Okay. Time for abs again. Russian twist. Stick with me here, people. So the theory is, whilst we're down here for 50 seconds, working our core muscles, our legs are getting a bit of a breather. They're not getting a complete breather. Because with this movement, the hip flexors, which are the muscles right at the top of your legs, right at the front on top, you might feel them burning a little bit just now, because they link into the abs. So they're not getting a complete rest, but oh, your hamstrings and your glutes and the big muscles near your knees and things, they're getting a bit more of a breather. Alright? Oh, time. Okay. Oops. This is good, everybody. Right. Go on, let's do another couple of rounds. Let's go down for 45 seconds, okay? I'll give you a bit of a breather here. We'll start again in 10 seconds time. Right, 45 seconds in. Let's go. What does 45 seconds mean? Well, the first round, you did a minute. The second round, you all did 50 seconds. And the third round, I can feel my legs already. Woo! 15 seconds in, this is going to be, I'm really looking forward to the lunges now. Whoa. So we're fatigued. You don't need to stop when your muscles burn. Keep working. Push through that and get an extra few repetitions in. Working under fatigue, alright, is where your body, you're forcing your body, it's mind over matter. Your body will have no choice but to respond, coming back fitter and stronger for your next workout, okay? So when they start to burn, that's when it really counts. What we're doing now, hammer curls, right? Hammer, blows, sorry. Big stretch up and down. Okay, so the ones that burn are the ones that count. I put a Muhammad Ali quote on Facebook the other day. I liked it. Nobody knows if it was him who said it. I never heard him saying it, but it sounds good. Oh, and he had abs, so, you know, I went for it. I posted that. 10 seconds. Rest. Okay. Walk out and press. I'm going to walk forward this time. Okay. Stick with this. You've got this, okay, we're off. Oh, keep working through. Great exercises for anybody who sits down for parts of their day at a desk or whatever. We're really doing some good mobility moves tonight. So we're going mobile, making our muscles work, making our joints and everything open up a bit. Fine. Help our mobility, yeah? Spine, hips, glutes. And we're getting the cardio out of it and we're getting the muscle work out of it as well. So again, trying to choose moves, folks. Ah, shut up, let's go. Shut up, I'm talking too much. We're lunging. What was I saying? Trying to put exercises together that complement each other and mean that when they all go together, we're working as much of our body as possible. Alright, there's loads of different ways to train. You can go in and train one specific thing if you like. Bodybuilders do that. They go in and just work on their shoulders for an hour. And then they go in later on that night. Time. They'll go back later on that night. Maybe work just on the muscles in their bum or front of his legs or something. So you don't need to try and hit loads of different things. Russian twist, go. But when we've got a 30-minute slot, I like to try and get as much out of it as possible. So that's why I do loads of different things. I don't just do all the same exercises for the same purpose or the same muscle group. Even when we're doing our leg focused sessions, we've done legs a couple of times. We'll always still get a little bit of core work in, and we'll always get a bit of cardio in as well, which is good. Ooh, abs are feeling it now. And time. Okay. Get a breather. 35 seconds rest. One final run through. 30 seconds work this time, okay? We started off at a minute. We've pretty much been working solidly for, well, I've got 15 minutes 40 on my watch. That's not including the warm-up, so heart rates have been up for 25 minutes or so. Maybe just under. So we're going to finish in style here, okay? We'll do 30 seconds back to back. We're starting in 3 seconds. Starting with squats. Let's go. I'm trying now to go a little bit quicker. It's the last set I'm doing. I don't need to pace myself. So if you feel like you've got something left in those legs, go for it. If you're feeling really good, oh, we can be jumping out as well. 5 seconds. Right, hands above the head. Yeah, smash it down. Then you can be jumping into it. We're doing walkout press next. Can you feel that? And that's time. Time, right, walkout press. Well, that got the heart rate going. 10 seconds left, got 1 or 2 more in, if you're fast. Okay, let's lunge for 30. Right, what am I doing here? See, when you're tired, your concentration starts to go. Forgot what I'm doing. Forgot what a lunge was for a sec. Now I'm actually lunging too far. So I checked my technique. Right, I've got it back now. One more. last one. Russian twist, let's go. Now, let's keep this Russian twist going. Here's what I'm going to do. Keep an eye on my watch, I'm stopping. So I've got a job to do. You keep going. You keep doing that Russian twist. I've got a more important job to do. Keep my eye on this, right. Keep going with this Russian twist. We're going to do as much as we can here. You're up to 37 seconds on it. Keep going. Side to side to side. 45 seconds and counting. Keep going. Keep going, you're almost done. 10 seconds. Drive through. I know it's burning. I know it's burning. Mine's is still tired and I stopped doing them 20 seconds ago. 3, 2, time. Well done. Well done. Right, you can feel free to lie on the floor for 20 seconds or so. Ooh. See, I get the difference between squats and then doing a squat jump. Completely different intensity. I wouldn't really enjoy trying to do a minute and then 50 seconds and then 45 seconds of squat jumps. Although I think I've got quite strong legs, I think mine would tire quite quickly. That's why bringing the intensity down a fraction, doing the squats with no plyometric stuff, no jumping, just keeps you at a level where you can kind of keep going. Alright? So it's interesting when you feel the difference if you did try a few jumps at the end there, just like I did when I had shorter periods left to go. Anyway, shut up, talking far too much here. Get up then, get up on your feet again. I'm going to do a bit of a cool down for the next couple of minutes, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk on the squat, or if your room is big enough, your space is big enough, walk around a bit if you like. The main thing is get the legs moving again, because I can feel my legs right now. Alright, they're still full up, driving loads of blood and oxygen towards them to get them to be doing all that work there. Right, there's the work around. I'm just going to bring my heels up behind, just get my knee joint moving for a few seconds, right, and just high knee in front, keep the muscles going, but not at the intensity that we were doing. Knee up and then just kick out in front. Knee up, kick out. Don't know what my hands are doing. I feel like I'm getting ready. T-Rex hands, right. From there, get your feet set up. I'm going to go into a hamstring stretch. Okay. Deep breath in as I exhale out. Get a good stretch on the hamstrings. Okay, running from behind my bum, back to my legs, behind the knees. Breathe. Okay, right. Keep your feet roughly where they are. Sit in a little bit. Rest your forearms just on your knees or on the inside of your thighs. Sit down. You put a little tiny bit of pressure on the inside of your legs to increase the stretch on your inner thigh. Hold it for 3 more seconds. And then stand back up into your hamstring stretch again. And hold. And breathe. Okay, let's roll up nice and slow. Nice and slow. I'm going to stretch my quad muscles. Muscles on the front, quadriceps. And then I'm going to stretch my chest and my front shoulder. Right, so get this other quad done. Quads, there are a few muscles that make up your quad. Your quad isn't just one thing. Don't ask me what they're called individually. Right. Chest stretch then, so just put 2 hands behind my back, clasp my hands together, stand up tall, squeeze my shoulder blades, stretch my chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, one big deep breath from the bottom all the way. Inhale, and out. And done. Done for another week.